Good morning. Welcome to a vlog that is literally just a vlog. I slept pretty good. We love a good sleep moment. That always kind of slays. What day is it? Today is Friday, December 22nd at 6:54 a.m. I kind of slept in. We love that. I am getting over a cold, so if I sound weird, that is exactly why. Last Wednesday night, I was totally fine. Last Thursday morning, I was absolutely positively rocked. This thing has kind of just lingered. Like, I don't even know what to do. Body feels pretty good, but obviously I sound kind of funky. We're just going to sound kind of funky. Honestly, I feel good. Like, I feel like full send. We're good for life. However, I have never been so snotty in my entire life. And maybe that's TMI, but you guys know that if you clicked on this video, that it was going to be TMI. And if this is your first time watching a video of mine, I would also suggest maybe watching another video first and then coming back because we're really not painting the picture of health for ourselves right now. I just did my check-ins. Now I'm going to go and do some cardio. I do have some things that really help me with health. Maybe I'll give you guys a little like supplements for a healthy life. I'm blabbling. Blabbling? Is blabbling a word? I'm babbling? Babbling? I think babies babble. That's like a thing that people say. I'm rambling. That's what adults would say. I'm rambling and I'm still rambling. I'm gonna go and do cardio. Goodbye. Cardio was good. It is absolutely freezing outside. I like walking to and from my cardio gym. Here's the ordeal with my gyms. Yes, I work at a gym. No, I do not work out at my gym. The gym near my house that I do cardio at. Yes, I pay a membership there, and I just use that gym for cardio. And then lastly, the gym that I train at. Not the gym that I train my clients at, but the gym that I train at is about 45 minutes away, and I also pay a membership there. That is my gym situation. Sometimes I feel like I need to clarify that. It can be a little bit like confusing. When I was doing cardio, I decided that my head was itchy. So, I'm gonna go wash my hair. Just kidding. I'm not just kidding about being disgusting. I'm just kidding about taking a shower right now because apparently I did not realize the time. I certainly need to eat. Like, I need to start eating because it's 8 o'clock now, and if I don't start eating now, then we're gonna be eating until literally the time we go to bed tonight. Okay. Let's make some breakfast. Does anyone know that video or the meme of the kid where he goes, breakfast? Anyways, that's my shit. Let's make some breakfast. Y'all, this meal absolutely slaps. It is a rest day today, so this is rest day food. It's not super different compared to training day food. 3 eggs, some turkey bacon, some spinach, 68 grams of Ezekiel bread, and some berries. And I turned the bread into French toast. I also had 100 grams of egg whites. So I turned the eggs, turkey bacon, and spinach into an omelet, and then egg whites I just mixed with cinnamon, vanilla, and a little bit of sweetener. Dipped the Ezekiel bread inside and turned it into a French toast. Love. I do typically have more berries. However, my next meal is just oats. So I like to save half my berries for my next meal so that I can have berries in my oats. Because why would we not want berries in our oats? For real now, we shall eat and then we will shower. Because this is just, this is not good. Hair is washed, dishes are done. I guess now I'm going to portion out my meals for the day so that when it comes time to leave the house and go to work, I can just put that stuff in a lunch bag and then just go. And that's it. So for me, meal prep is like super simple because I make it very, very simple. Saying so, I do not eat the most extravagant food in the entire world. I'm okay with that. I am happy to just kind of eat to fuel my body. I'm happy to eat to feel good. I would rather eat the same few things every single day and know that my digestion's gonna be good, that I'm gonna feel good and energized. Nothing, it's not even that deep. That's kind of all there is to it. So we keep things very, very simple. Everything I have in front of me is literally frozen, except for the rice. Just kidding, the rice is not frozen. First thing that we're gonna portion out is our rice. What I like to do when I make rice is I cook it and then I store it in a container and I smash it down so that it's packed. If I wanted to, I could literally pick this brick up. Like, let's see if it'll slide to the other side. Yeah, it's just like a solid brick of rice. And I just cut however much I think is gonna be the amount that I need. Let's see. Oh, 154 grams. I needed 150. Well, it is perfect. This is what I call a rice cake because this is like a rice cake and this is just like a slice of rice cake. This meal has 125 grams of chicken. My chicken is cooked and then frozen, so it just looks like this. It's in a little chunk. Let's go. Boom. And this chicken is not seasoned either, which you can place your judgments on that all you want, but I do use sauces, and I found that even when I was seasoning the chicken, the only thing I ever tasted was the sauce. Just to save myself that extra step of seasoning chicken, I honestly just stopped seasoning chicken. The most annoying thing in the world is when people are like, oh, I could never be a bodybuilder because I love food. And I'm like, bro, I love food too. I think food is awesome, and like good food is damn good. What you're tasting when you taste good food, like I taste that when I taste good food too. I've learned to just not let food control my life, and I've just learned to not let food be the only most important thing about my day. There are just way more important things to me in a day than food. Last thing that we're gonna add to this meal is gonna be our veggies. We have frozen green beans. When I have my off meal, I do always make sure that it is something really yummy and something with lots of good flavor. But I think that it's important that as a bodybuilder, food is something that you don't get overly attached to, because food is always gonna come and go in terms of like types of foods, portion size, quantity, whatever. And B, if you get fixated on food and then you're in a prep, you're honestly kind of screwed. Personally, it's better year-round to just keep the habits kind of in check. The next meal that I'm gonna portion out is gonna be a meal that is just rice cakes and chicken. I know that I'm gonna be at work when I eat this meal. The easiest way I can do it is to just put the chicken in its own singular container. This is more frozen chicken. Why do I freeze my chicken, you might ask? I freeze it so that I can cook a ton of chicken when I have the time to do it. And so that I'm never looking in the fridge asking myself, okay, when did I make this chicken? How old is it? Basically, so I just don't have to worry about ever eating expired chicken. I also don't ever have to worry about running out of chicken because I know that I have a freezer full of cooked chicken. Banger. It's a shorter day at work today. I'm only going to be working today from 12 until 5:30. So these are the only 2 meals that I have to pack with me to bring to work.
If you want the 4 minutes. All right, and then I'm gonna add it.
At first I was using the word slay kind of ironically, and then recently I realized that I've actually been using it, and that, my friends, is not a slay. But I have gotten better. I think I just decide to use it when I don't know what else to say, but I feel like there's space that needs to be filled. And I need to go back to just accepting that sometimes there is space that just does not need to be filled. I own lots of stuff in like 1XL and 2XL, but this is the first thing I've ever owned in a 3XL. And let me just say, there is literally no going back. If you've never owned anything in like a super giant size and you are a small little friend that likes to just be cozy and stuff, start ordering clothes in ginormous sizes. I promise you will not regret it. A girl like me is just gonna head off to work, which is not very fun for people like you to observe. Oh my god, but I did tell you guys that I was gonna show you some supplement stuff that is really good when you're sick. Okay, we'll do that first and then I'll go to work. You know what I would love / what I would think I would greatly benefit from is a psychiatric evaluation. I mean it in like all freaking seriousness. If I were to get a psychiatric evaluation, I firmly believe that I would be able to use the results from this evaluation to like 10x my life. I swear my brain is always in a million different places. And I think that if I knew, you know, why exactly my brain was always in a million different places, that I could approach life a little bit better, maybe even more effectively. And that would be pretty cool if you ask me. Anyways, if any of you guys are psychiatrists and you know how I could get myself evaluated for, I don't even fucking know, let me know how to do that, because that could be fun. But also, then part of my fear is that I'm gonna do a psychiatric evaluation and then they're gonna be like, there's too many things wrong with you, you can't drive anymore. And then what would I do? Then I would be screwed. So yeah, let me show you some products that are really good when you're sick. These are my sick girl product favorites. Starting off with a staple, we have vitamin C. Not only vitamin C in vitamin form, but also specifically these emergency packs. Oh, that would probably help. There's a regular brand and there's also an off brand. I don't think either of them matters. Either way, I'm pretty sure it's 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C and you turn this into a drink and it tastes not too bad. It kind of tastes good. What are the macros on this? I've never actually checked. I'm sure it has some calories, I'm sure it has some carbs, but it's really just a bunch of vitamins, mostly vitamin C, but there's also niacin, vitamin B6, folate, B12, calcium, magnesium, zinc, which kind of leads me into another product, which this one, which is just copper and zinc. A lot of us focus a lot on our vitamins and we forget about our minerals. A lot of our food is not grown in mineral-rich soil, which means that we are not getting a lot of minerals from our diet. Adding in some extra minerals is always going to be good. I would also probably add magnesium to that stack. A really great mineral is the trace mineral selenium. I'll always take 1 cap of this anytime I feel like I'm getting sick. Vitamin D3. Big fan of vitamin D3, whether you're sick or whether you're not sick. Now, moving into more supplements. A handful of supplements here, specifically from HD Muscle. If you want to shop any supplements from HD Muscle, you guys can save some money if you use the coupon code AJLifts at checkout. Also, if you use the code, let me know so that I can thank you, because when you use the code, you support me by letting HD know that you are happy that they work with me. And listen, I'm very happy to be working with them, so I appreciate you if you are also happy that I work with them and you use that discount code. So EAAs, super important. Get those amino acids in, especially when you're sick. If you start feeling a little bit low on appetite, this is great for muscle protein synthesis, to have some extra EAAs in your diet. Creatine is something that you just always got to keep around. Creatine's not only good for the body and the muscles, it's also really great for your brain. This next product here is a 365 staple. It is glutamine. Glutamine has tons of amazing benefits. I'm not even going to stand here and rave about glutamine because I couldn't rave about them enough. Instead, I'm just going to put some of the benefits here on the side of the screen. The second last product, or the penultimate product, something that my coach has me taking, which is greens. I really, really love greens. A lot of people hate greens. They say that the flavor is disgusting. Personally, I actually find them quite freaking delicious. This one is the strawberry banana flavor, and I don't think it tastes like strawberry banana, but I do think greens kind of have like a matcha-y taste, or as some people like to say, grass, which I guess I like. So I do like greens. The last product is something that you should hopefully all have and hopefully all be using to your advantage, and that is salt. I prefer to use pink Himalayan salt, but sea salt is also really good. Salt is going to help make sure that you're getting those electrolytes in. I don't have an electrolyte supplement with me right now. If I did, then I probably would have picked the electrolyte supplement over the salt. The drink mix will be more of a full supplement blend, so it'll have the sodium, but it also have stuff like potassium. Delicious, yummy flavors, of course. But yeah, salt, she's super important. Okay. Now I gotta put all this crap away and we're gonna head off to work. I am going to eat a meal before I go. This is why I saved the berries. How much better is this bowl of oats now that we have berries? Maybe close this microwave. And this cupboard. I'm known to just leave cupboards and crap open. Oats, the rest of the berries that were supposed to be in the meal from a few hours ago. Some peanut butter. Also some whey in here. Used 35 grams of the Pro HD and birthday cake. This has to be now like my 4th or 5th tub of this one. Honestly, if you've been wanting to try Pro HD and you guys like birthday cake stuff, I swear you have to get on it. It is unfreaking real. I just made myself a wee little tea. We'll eat our oats and we'll drink our tea and it's gonna be fun. Don't be fooled by the box. The tea is the Tetley Indulgence Cookies and Cream Black Tea. She's delicious and she tastes like a damn cookie. As a fiend for sweet stuff, we're also just gonna put some sugar-free vanilla in that thing because that sounds delicious, right? Okay, this time actually for real, I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna go to work. Fat-free, lactose-free Greek yogurt. 10 grams of birthday cake Pro HD, peanut butter, and berries. Now, if you ask me, that is a splendid way to end the evening. To end a Friday evening, if I may. Good night. Good morning. Let's do it all again. This vlog is haunted. Where do we begin? I feel like there's this misconception about bodybuilders. The population thinks that we do these things because we have to do these things. But if you're a real bodybuilder, then you do these things because you want to do these things. I don't have to train. I don't have to do cardio. I don't have to follow my meal plan. I choose to because not only do certain behaviors and certain actions directly correlate with my goals, but because this is the lifestyle that makes me happiest, right? The same way that somebody abides or lives by, I don't know if rules is the right word, but like rules of like a religion. And they do so happily because that is what's important to them and that is how they like to live their life. It's kind of the same thing with bodybuilding. For example, I have friends that for religious reasons are vegetarian. They're perfectly fine not eating meat because their religion is more important to them than the idea of eating meat. So it's kind of like that with me and bodybuilding. I will train on a holiday. I'll pack my own meal and eat my own meal at a family function. I'm just so much happier that way. I always look at bodybuilding as such a selfish sport. And it is. Like I'm not saying at all that it isn't. What's wrong with that? You know, what's wrong with being a little bit selfish? Say, for example, you have a friend that starts a business. You know, I'm not able to come out tonight because I'm working on my business. For some reason, that is so much more socially acceptable than me bringing a meal to a restaurant. But the principle of it is really quite the same, which is that we're making our own independent decision to choose an action that aligns better with who we are. Quite the look. Finish up my hair and then we'll go and make meal one. Egg whites, turkey bacon, spinach, oats, and raspberries. Black coffee. Today we have work, training, a video shoot at Bulldog Supplements, and then a family holiday party situation. When I was cooking, I was just thinking about how so much of the population would really benefit if they just sort of took that initiative to better manage their health. I'm not even just talking about physical health here, I'm also talking about mental health. I think the important thing about those two things is that they're so very intertwined. If you look up just the function of your gut and everything that comes from your gut, you will realize that there's a very good chance if you were to improve your physical health that your mental health would also improve. There's also a very good chance that if you were to improve your mental health, that you would be more likely to work to try and improve your physical health. That was a little brain dump for you. Come with me. As you may or may not know, I am partnered with a cream of rice brand, Ascension Foods Seriously Rice, and they just came out with a couple new flavors. Okay, first new flavor that they have is maple waffles. I tried this on my Instagram story the other day. I gave it a 7 out of 10. It is very good. It does taste like maple, does taste like waffles. That's unflavored. And they have is peanut butter cream. I also tried this one the other day and I forgot to post my rating and review for it. We love this one. This one is very, very good. I tried both of these with just a vanilla whey so I could really taste them out. So I'm very excited now to start experimenting with this. I think putting chocolate peanut butter isolate in this is going to be really, really nice. This one's not new, but it is a staple. So if you're thinking about trying any of them, I would definitely try this one first, the brownie batter one. It's absolutely phenomenal. Okay, coming back to the peanut butter, I keep having this idea where I feel like if I combine the peanut butter with coconut whey, I feel like peanut butter and coconut are going to be really good friends. This one's really good. This is the Whey Coconut Pro HD. It's more of a mild flavor, so I think that it'll pair really nicely with the peanut butter cream of rice. Hello. Hello. We're gonna do a workout. Not together, just like, but we're gonna work out now. Upper body. Also upper body. Which is weird because that means we do upper body twice a week now. I don't love, but she's a figure queen, so she loves. We'll do a very quick outfits of the day, because that's fun. Tell us what you're wearing.
We have new shoes, some Jordans, Gymshark pants, sweatpants, dark sport, sweatsuit,
Slay.
Brothers t-shirt.
Shout out brother. Long sleeve. Romper. Slay. Slay. New Balances. Slay. That's it. Beautiful. Okay. We will train and then we will eat cream of rice. You know how it goes. Two things. Thing number one, upper body day is so lame. Thing number two is that we have brownie batter cream of rice. We're going to salt this like the Atlantic Ocean and then we're gonna eat it and it's gonna be a great time. Cheers. Hi. I just finished up over at Bulldog. We were just recording some videos for their Boxing Week sale, which is cool and fun and fresh. Literally just chicken and rice and green beans. And I'll probably put a sauce on it. Actually, let's pick out a sauce together. Slay. This one. This is the one I'm gonna do. Heartbeat hot sauce in pineapple habanero. After I eat, I am just going to get myself ready because I have a little family event. This is technically a dinner with some of my cousins, my aunts, and my uncles and such. They are doing food. My coach did thumbs me up to have more than one off-plan meal this week. However, the food that's gonna be there is just Portuguese chicken and rice. Really just chicken, rice, and oil. And my next meal is chicken, rice, and oil. Because I love my digestive system, I have decided that I'm just going to eat my regular bodybuilding meal. It honestly sounds better to me than not eating my bodybuilding meal, and I'm happy to just kind of live life like that. So that'll be our evening. 'Twas the night before Christmas Eve, and I'm just laying here. I think it's like almost 10, which means it's almost bedtime, which for me is super fun. Tomorrow's Sunday, and Sunday means A, client check-ins, B, leg day. We love a good leg day, especially since we hit upper today, which like I think I'm gonna film tomorrow's leg day. That feels like a good old time. What is this vlog? I don't know. I'm just like, here's my life. Here's a couple days in my life that are all kind of the same but like a little bit different. Christmas dinner tomorrow night, like a Christmas Eve dinner, but my plan is to just eat meal prep, so that's not really that entertaining. And then the day after tomorrow is like actual Christmas. And on actual Christmas, I plan to eat all the actual Christmas food. Because my grandma's cooking. And when my baba cooks, the food is astronomically delicious. That's the plan for off meal, is Christmas dinner on actual Christmas. Okay. Good night. I will see you tomorrow when we're gonna go hit live. Again, this vlog is literally cursed. Holy cow, did that just kick my literal ass. I guess we'll do a quick, here's what I'm wearing before we say goodbye for today. Nike sports bra. This one's actually so cute. I got it at, I think, a Winners, maybe like 5 or 6 years ago. Nice vibes. And these are just a pair of shorts from Aritzia, incredibly stretchy. And then I was wearing an HD t-shirt, HD crew neck, and black sweats. Super fancy, super fun. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. This is a very different style of vlog. I would love to hear some feedback below. What you guys think of it. It's really just come live a few mundane days in my life. Loved filming it, and I'm sure Editing Manga is going to enjoy editing it because it's kind of a different style. Let's see, Editing Manga, do you like editing it? Dope. Anyways, I love you. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys very, very soon. Goodbye.